education.
The City of Lexington is helping people to get a clean slate and a new job. They announced a second chance expungement clinic and job fair today.
Yeah, that event will be held April 28th at Central Bank Center. WKYT's Grayson Passmore and photojournalist Darnell Crenshaw show us the importance of these clinics and how they help give people a second chance.
Expungement is focused on those who have nonviolent felonies or misdemeanors on their criminal record.
This is the second year for the Clean Slate Lexington Expungement Clinic and Job Fair. The expungement portion of this year's event will happen on April 28th at the Central Bank Center from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. The job fair takes place from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m., same day, same site. Mayor Linda Gorton says there will be a lot of resources on hand for those who need help, and it will open up opportunities that were once closed to former criminals.
The ability to vote, find a good job, and continue their education or find housing.
The city, Goodwill Industries, and other area agencies will fund the event, making legal aid free, allowing a smoother transition for the expungement process.
Last year we had folks who were doctors that came through wanting to get their record expunged. So when we think about expungements, we're not just talking about violent or drug crimes or substance use issues.
And if you have a criminal offense hanging over your head, it could block you from getting that job you want.
You could get a job, say for instance you had a DUI, and that may prohibit you from getting your CDL license.
And on the job front,
it also provides potential new employers with on-the-spot interviews.
You'll have anything from administrative, HR, E911.
Brown says even if you are having trouble getting your record expunged, you can still come out to the job fair portion to see if you can get hired, because all of the employers on site will be second chance jobs. In Lexington, Grayson Passmore, WKYT.
Well, the city says last year 329 people registered for expungement. Legal aid was able to start the expungement process for 203 people in Lexington.